Work this week was done on both the sand and the grass. Let's have a look at the last start winner. This is Feared going through his paces there on Tuesday morning. Coming off a last start win here in Ipoh, that was over 1,800 metres, won at very big odds on that occasion. And he's going for successive victories there in race 1 on Sunday. That is Feared. He'll be ridden by HS Gill, draws gate 6 in the Dun handicap. That is Feared. Let's have a look at Flying Kiss going through its paces. Flying Kiss put in a very good performance here, 2 runs back over 1,600 metres, made up ground and ran second to Fire General on that occasion and wasn't far away over the 7 furlongs last start. It is working up to its better form, although it hasn't won since June of 2012. Flying Kiss will be ridden by Taiyang Singh there in race 1 and draws gate number 7. That's Flying Kiss. Now this is 12th Avenue, and 12th Avenue is racing very well at the moment and is been racing in consistent fashion. Put up successive victories back in April and May of this year, and it was a last start place getter behind Turbo, only beaten a half length at the finish. Draws gate 2 should receive all the favours there with Lou Ho in the saddle, and will be going around in the Hayden handicap. That is 12th Avenue, who's engaged in race 2. Let's have a look at Fire General, and he's working up on the outside there of stablemate Chinese Culture. Fire General goes around in the Hayden Handicap race 2 on Sunday. The 11-year-old, and he was a winner here at the track 2 runs ago over 1,600 metres. He returns to the mile again. And Fire General racing in good form, coming off a last start 4th over 1,400 metres, and is trained by PK Leong. And Fire General to be ridden by KT Cheng, unfortunately, has drawn wide in gate 14, but he looks an each-way chance in race 2. This is Astronaut Man, who has been working well over the last few weeks, has been around the mark in recent efforts. Now toppling down the ratings, he's rated at 28 at the moment, and he hasn't won since July of 2013, so he has the hoof on the till. Astronaut Man looking nice and relaxed there on the sand on Tuesday. Astronaut Man is engaged in the Alcaraz handicap. That's race 3. It's over 1,200 metres. Astronaut Man. This is Track Mac working up on the outside of stablemate Free Gift, and Track Mac is racing in good form at the moment, coming off a win 2 runs ago back on the 3rd of May. Won here at Ipoh over 1,200 metres and followed that up with a 4th to Rumpelstiltskin on the straight track. Track Mac goes around in race 3, the Alcaraz handicap, and will be ridden by the apprentice CC Wong. That is Track Mac working up outside of stablemate Free Gift. At the last meeting, this is Pious Touch winning. Pious Touch goes around in race 4 there on Sunday, the Hill handicap, and Jimmy Wong aboard, draws gate 4. This is the last winning performance of Pious Touch back on the 17th of May.
Fly about to be tackled now by Pious Touch, and also Money Not Enough. Velfire threading a passage also, and then came Delta Wing. Fly Kitty Fly tackled now by Pious Touch. Pious Touch levels up now with Fly Kitty Fly. Pious Touch runs to the lead there for Jimmy Wong, and Pious Touch is too good in the opener. Pious Touch wins by a length and a half to Fly Kitty Fly. 3rd Velfire, and 4th might be Delta Wing from Money Not Enough, and also Alibaba and No Money No Talk.
Now let's have a look at the first up run from a horse called Good Taste, having start number 9 there on Sunday. Was first up here at the last meeting on the 16th of May. Came home, ran 3rd. It was a very good effort. First up, Good Taste. A win around the corner. Draws the pole in race 4 on Sunday. This is Good Taste.
Princess and also Georgie Boy. but down the running they come at the 400, and Admiral Delight tries to sneak away with just over 200 to go. True Heritage and Good Taste is trying hard down the outside, and also Georgie Boy. Admiral Delight, he's clinging on, but here they come, the swoopers. True Heritage and out wide a Good Taste and Georgie Boy. Admiral Delight keeps on kicking from Georgie Boy. They hit the line. Admiral Delight hangs on. Admiral Delight gets up narrowly from Georgie Boy. Good Taste out wide, and close up is...
This is After Me, and After Me's had a few runs now. It's had 14 starts overall for 6 placings, and is coming off a last start 6th down the straight course here at Ipoh. Before that, had no luck in Penang. Has had a few starts this year. After Me has been around the mark. It may improve on recent form. CK Tan takes the ride this weekend, and After Me goes around in the Walker Stakes from the KL Chong Yard. After Me is engaged in race 5. The Norazman pair of Great Prince and also Camry both going around in the maiden race this weekend. That's Great Prince working up on the outside. This horse, the Malaysian bred 3-year-old, going okay at the moment, has improved with each outing, coming off a last start 4th to Turbo, and Camry has been given a freshen up. Still lightly raced is Camry, and that's Camry inside of Great Prince, and they both go around in the Walker Stakes. This horse will be making its debut there on Sunday. It goes around in race 5, the Walker Stakes. Oki Oki from the Stephen Cook Yard, of course an Australian bred performer, has shown some promise at the trials and also during track work, and will be one to watch first up, Oki Oki, and he'll be ridden by John Keating there on the weekend. Oki Oki draws gate number 5. Let's have a look at the last start performance of Washington Bay on this occasion. He closed off nicely, ran second to Uncle Glory. May have been a fraction unlucky here at Washington Bay. That's him in the purple cap about to pull to the outside from near the tail. And Washington Bay goes around in the Rojo handicap. That's race 6. Let's have a look at Washington Bay.
On the outside, Uncle Glory still leads. Keep It Confidential. Bell wins. Out wide, Mr. Polandit. It's Uncle Glory holding on from Keep It Confidential. Out wide, Mr. Polandit. And Washington Bay flashing home as well. But Uncle Glory is going to hang on and score. Uncle Glory first. All tight for second and third between Washington Bay, Mr. Polandit, and Keep It Confidential was back.
Now, let's have a look at Little But Fierce, a horse which is racing in good form at the moment, coming off a Penang victory 3 starts ago. Has followed that up with 2 seconds on its home track. And went down narrowly last start, Little But Fierce, but may go one better there on Sunday. Little But Fierce goes around in the company handicap. That's race number 7. Draws gate 4 from the Norazman stable. Will be ridden by apprentice C.C. Wong. Little But Fierce. This is the Norazman pair of Luck Dragon and also Luck Success. Luck Success is the horse on the outside, goes around in race 6. Luck Dragon, the inside runner, goes around in the Johnson Handicap race 8 over the 1800 metres. And not a bad performance by Luck Dragon. First up over the mile last start, was only 4th, 4.5 lengths behind Carbon Copy. So is expected to strip a lot fitter there on Sunday. That's Luck Dragon. Going back to the 3rd of May now, let's have a look at the last start winner, Glory Age. Very impressive victory, came from last at the 800, and it was a very good ride too by Jimmy Wong, who retains the mount there on Sunday. Glory Age is going around in the Johnson Handicap over the 1800 metres. Let's have a look at the winning performance of Glory Age.
They're across the track, but now Joyful moves up on the outside to take over. Here's Candy Crush in the clear and Royal Green down the outside. Candy Crush goes to Joyful, going through Glory Age. Candy Crush from Joyful and Glory Age. It's Candy Crush, a narrow leader, fighting back Joyful, and through on the inside Glory Age. It's Joyful and Glory Age. Glory Age did best and came from last. A big effort that. Glory Age has got up to win from Joyful and also Candy Crush, and then came Legal Lord.
Now this is La Quinta, and La Quinta has been racing well since coming across from Singapore. Has had the 4 runs in the country for 2 wins, including an impressive maiden victory back on the 12th of April when he won by 6.5 lengths. Slow to begin last start and raced poorly at its latest outing, La Quinta, but expect improvement. Looked quite sharp there on the grass on Tuesday, and that is La Quinta, who goes around in the Smiling Stakes. Now, a Marathon Lad from the yard of Peter Lee has been going well in recent efforts, coming off a last start second to Dawn Prospect over 1200. That was back on the 26th of April, so has been freshened up for this weekend. Marathon Lad was a winner in Penang prior to that over 1200 metres, and on the weekend will be ridden by El Sofan for the first time. That's Marathon Lad, who goes around in race 9. The last start winner, Big Bitcoin, also goes around in race 9. This horse showed some winning form last start, defeating Tiger Stripes by a short half head over 1200 metres, and steps up to the 1400 metres this week. Has been placed over the journey before, and Big Bitcoin will be ridden once again by Ayamiral, and the horse has drawn a bit wide this week in gate 13, but still has a very, very good chance of going back to back. That's Big Bitcoin. Now, Get the Lotski's only had the 5 race starts to date for 3 placings, is rarely far away though. Was runner-up at KL back in March, and coming off a last start 5th at the same track back on the 2nd of May. So Get the Lotski has his chance to break through in race number 9, the Cosmo D Smiling Stakes, trained by Stephen Cook. And Get the Lotski will be ridden by John Keating there on the weekend. Draws gate number 6. That is Get the Lotski. Going back to the last meeting now, this is Candy Crush, which is 3 back on the rails currently there at the home turn. Very good effort last start in scoring, and this race was over 1200 metres. Steps up to the 1400 metres this weekend. He's won twice over this journey prior. Candy Crush goes around in race number 9 there on Sunday. Let's have a look at that winning performance of Candy Crush.
To the lead. Then came the Thinker, Candy Crush in the clear. Out wide, Gold Hill Princess runs on. Scrapper well in front. Candy Crush is cutting down the margin. It's Candy Crush coming at Scrapper well, and Candy Crush. Candy Crush gets up to win. May have been unlucky had it gone down, and it still won the prize. Candy Crush has defeated Scrapper well.
Let's have a look at Black and White. The 4-year-old campaigner has been a very good money spinner for Connections. Black and White coming off a last start placing in Penang in what turned out to be a strong Enrich Stakes A race. Should have nearly won actually. Fac Rudden will retain the mount aboard Black and White this weekend, and of course was a KL winner back over 1400 metres in March. Has won 3 times over 1400 prior. That's Black and White. He goes around in the last. The KL Chong pair of Brave Malala and also Star Quality go around in race 10 there on Sunday. Brave Malala is racing on the inside here. The mare coming off a last start victory over 1200 metres and was 6th in the Group 1 Selangor Gold Cup prior to that. And Star Quality, the outside horse, hasn't raced since running second in the Pravak Derby. So both horses look in tune there, and they will be clashing in the Skirtel Stakes, which is race number 10 there on Sunday. Brave Malala and also Star Quality. The dual Group 1 place getter Stormy Bruce, who's also engaged in the Scritel Stakes there on Sunday, race number 10. Of course, coming off a last start second, first up to Polygraph in Penang. Closed off very nicely, steps up to the 1400 metres where he has been placed twice, and he's won twice from 5 tries over the journey. So Stormy Bruce expected to feature there in race number 10, trained by Stephen Cook, and Jackson Lowe, who's won on the horse before. He'll take the ride aboard Stormy Bruce in race number 10. Now, this horse was looking quite sharp on Tuesday. This is Halo Inspire, who'll be produced first up over 1400 metres in race 10 on Sunday. Normally goes well fresh, this horse. Won a recent trial here at Ipoh. Halo Inspire has got the good record of 22 starts, 4 wins and 10 placings. Has won over 1400 metres before. As I was saying, goes well from a spell. Halo Inspire will be going around in the Scritel Stakes, race 10.